How was everyone on this fine Friday evening? 13 players in the shop tonight, having a good time. Also, winner tonight takes home a $50 Amazon gift card. So we decided to spice up the pot this week. Players were pretty excited.
It's a nice touch. Kegel is on blank. Yeah.
Charbelcher versus Blitz. I see. It looks like a Luminancer and a Niv Magus in String Bean's hand. Jonah, I can't tell. I'm not as familiar with the Charbelcher list.
So I've played this matchup before, and all I can say is you better just go ahead and mulligan until you get your turn 3 win on either side of the matchup.
Whoever has that turn 3 win is going to win.
The game's probably going to be over on turn 3 both times. Neither deck interacts with the other hardly at all.
Gotcha. Well, I'm excited to see some Charbelcher. And Blitz, but I'm kind of bummed that they got paired up in the first round. But I want to see them both. So I guess here we go.
Yeah. I see Robert has Ground Rift in hand and Niv Magus Elemental. So that could be an extremely fast start. Jonah's mulliganing down to 5.
And that's what combo deck should do. You know, he needs to mulligan down and get the cards he needs.
Charbelcher mulligans quite well. Blitz does not. You need a critical mass of spells for Blitz. And so every card you take out of the hand of Blitz is not. But Blitz probably just kind of more, especially if you don't have interaction, it probably just more consistently has like the turn 3 kill.
It's really not super hard for Blitz to have the turn 3 kill. I think creatures get huge.
Yeah, it's not like you need a particular combo. It's just about any couple creatures in the deck, and Ground Rift is really the spell you need. But you don't necessarily need it either.
Right. So Jonah going down to 4. I mean, he got a keeper. Jonah has what he wants in hand. Putting 3 on the bottom.
It's got 2 Strike Rich and 1 Ritual, or the 3 on the bottom.
I'm curious. I didn't see who won the dice roll. Jonah did. Jonah's playing that land now and saying go.
Spikefield Cave, I think. Niv Magus Elemental. Better go ahead and pull that one up. In case you've never seen it.
So what you're looking for here is they're yeah, go ahead and get that put up there. Thank you. So you get 2 +1/+1 counters every time Niv Magus eats a spell off the stack that you control. So, but really, and I'll let Taryn actually has been playing this deck a bunch, but really what you want to do is get a big Ground Rift and then eat all of the copies with Niv Magus and just give it a bunch of counters.
Yeah, Ground Rift is, I think, the only remaining modern legal Storm card that has that's 1 mana and has Storm, but just target creature without flying can't block this turn. If there's no creature on your opponent's side to target, you just target your own creature. It doesn't really matter. And then you just try to get Storm up to 4 or 5, preferably, and then eat all of the spells with Niv Magus, eat all of the copies that Storm makes. So you can just basically give it +8, +10 with a Ground Rift. And then, of course, the Light Scribe there has Magecraft.
Yeah, so this is particularly nuts right here. And Jonah only has 2 mana open. I'm not sure what interaction Jonah would have here, because I saw we did see the Spikefield Hazard land, which could ping something, but nothing is going to happen. Like, Robert's going to have a response to that, so nothing's going to die.
Right. This is about to be a disgusting turn.
Yeah, oh my. Starting off with a Manamorphose.
He has Ground Rift in hand, so let's put the camera on Robert and watch him work.
So we're going to float a couple mana.
Pretty much always making red. You can make red-white if you are just like trying to cycle into a creature.
Mutagenic too? Oh, we're going another Light Scribe.
I think it's just going to be free spell. Yeah, mutagenic, ground ripped. Is that gut shot too?
No. Oh, it is gut shot. Oh my.
So
this is beyond over.
Robert should actually just eat that gut shot with Niv Magus.
Because it's 2 damage instead
of 1, but I think...
Right.
Okay, he's eating... And he should also always eat the growth, because it's a permanent +2 counters instead of +2/+2 temporarily. So...
Wow. Wow. Jonah's like, yeah, I'm dead.
Doesn't even need to show the ground rift here. There, ground rift. Yeah, that was a disgusting turn 3.
So, poor Jonah is like, hey, I'm going to play test this new deck tonight. And he was real excited. He was telling me beforehand. And I was like, sweet. People on stream have been asking for a Charbelcher deck. And then he plays a land on turn 3. It says go.
Yeah. No.
So both players, I see looks like Jonah's got a keep. I see a Morphos in hand. And I also, for String Bean over there, he has the Niv Magus to get down on turn 1, which we know how quickly that thing can grow, especially with Ground Rift.
Yeah.
That's a Swift Spear too.
So I'm looking at the sideboard for some popular Belcher decks, and Fury is in the board, and that is one of the best pieces of interaction you could have, and really that's all I see. So probably bringing in 2 Fury for sure. And even Fury isn't that great against this list. It can be a blowout, but if you have any free spell,
it's going to be
just do nothing.
Yep. They're gonna cast Fury and say 2 here, 2 here. And then, Light Scribe's out, and they're just like mutagenic growth, 2 counters on Niv Magus, and now the Light Scribe lives as well.
Right.
Yeah, it's and then that obviously becomes a pretty big blowout.
Yep. Swift Spear. Looks like String Bean kept a 1-lander, which is very common in this deck to keep 1-landers, but hasn't drawn the 2nd land yet.
So Jonah gonna get to untap here.
String Bean's hand is absolutely disgusting though, if he does get there. Okay, ritual.
Oh no.
if it's just feet Charbelcher, he wins. If it's
he has Metamorphose.
Oh, just hardcast a Fury. Oh, that's not gonna work out for Jonah like he thinks it is.
Yeah,
he's doing 2 and 2. No. That is not.
He's gonna eat it.
Eat it with the Niv Magus.
Yep.
Well, he does just have a 3/3 blocker now.
Right, with double strike.
Right.
A 3/3 blocker with double strike.
But I think String Bean has a bolt in hand. I thought I saw that.
He does.
Yeah, so that's gonna line up nicely. I thought
there's also a Lava Dart. Ooh. Robert's hand is nasty.
And a growth.
So another free spell.
He could just ground rift this Fury for 2 turns.
He's missing that land.
Yeah, but he could just like growth ground rift and then eat one of the copies still with Niv Magus.
Well, I mean, Jonah spent his whole hand though, so I kind of like this conservative play, keeping mutagenic growth up to protect him.
Yeah,
against
maybe like another Fury.
Right.
Oh, Reforge the Soul. Did he just top deck that?
He did top deck that.
Oh my gosh. Oh wait, no. What card is that?
Discard, hand, draw. So I'm not sure.
Oh yeah,
Forge the Soul.
It's each player, so Robert went ahead and fired off that growth just to get the value out of it.
Right.
But each player discards their hand, then draws 7 cards.
Miracled it. That's awesome. off the top. That is awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty fortunate for Jonah. But if he doesn't just have like the
That's
win,
a ritual.
yeah, ritual. If he doesn't just have like the win here, it's probably gonna be pretty brutal for him, giving Robert 7 cards here.
Yeah.
I think I see a Pyromancer Ascension. They make a. He's got Ironcrag Feet in hand.
He only has 3 mana available right now, though. I'm pretty sure if Jonah doesn't do something here, he's just dead.
Yeah, Robert has
there's-
Inspiring Vantage. Just see what spells he drew with it.
He also has another Swift Spear, so that's 5 from the Niv Magus. Any spell.
Oh, and he has a Ground Rift.
Yeah, any spell with this Swift Spear is lethal, right?
Yeah, I think that's Lava Dart. Yeah, that's gonna do it.
Bull Snap Bold in the chat. Big String Bean fan. Jonah about to be fed his veggies from String Bean.
Yeah, this is just super lethal. Dart, sack dart.
Yeah. Niv Magus is a 1/1, right, Taryn? With 4 counters, so it's 5/5.
It's a 1/2.
A 1/2. Okay, so but it's 5 toughness. 2 from each Swift Spear is 7, and then any damage spell.
Well, you can dart,
Yeah.
dart, so that's gonna be. Oh, he already had a dart and yard too, actually. So he just gets to
Right.
cast Swift Spear, sack dart, and then Ground Rift. If he wants, put 3. He gets 2 copies of Ground Rift, and he can eat all of them with the Niv Magus to give it +6.
Right.
Yep.
Storm is
2 prior to casting that.
Yep. Eating them all. So
Attack you with a 13/13 Niv Magus and 2 3/3 Swift Spears.
oof.
So attacking for
Jeez.
19.
A 19 swing. And he had 1 land the whole game until right there.
Yep.